Hi, everyone. Today we're at the National Archives with Dr. Sadiq Khalil, who's here in the National Archives completing his Nahrein Network and BC Scholarship. Welcome, Dr. Sadiq, and thank you for being with me here today.
Thank you so much.
His first scholarship was at UCL and Kingston. So, Dr. Khalil, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm an Iraqi researcher, graduated from Sheffield School of Architecture, doing some research about the Iraqi heritage and the conflict area in terms of the heritage aspects. And this is my second visit through the Nahrein network to do and collect some data from the National Archive in order to do some research in the future.
So, could you tell us a little bit about the project that you were working on when you came here the first time, and how this visit is related to that as well?
Yeah, during the previous visit and this visit, I'm gathering some data from the UK in order to update it and the material that I got in Baghdad in order to understand what happened, why happened, who are the key players in terms of some specific sites in Iraq, in Najaf and Baghdad as well, and to deliver it to some research in few months.
So, Dr. Sadiq, your project also revolves around politics and archaeological sites, specifically in Najaf and Baghdad. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I'm doing some investigation and research about these two cities, Najaf and Baghdad, and its relation between the conflict between the politics and architecture. And I'm focusing about some specific areas such as the Najaf Old Town, and to understand what happened and to and discuss some current construction projects on the ground. And also in Baghdad, I'm focusing about the historical area of the old Baghdad and some specific projects like Tahrir Square, Royal Cemetery, and Rashid Street, Mutanabbi Street, etc., etc., and to understand who are the key players and how they're dealing with these projects and where we are going to protect our heritage and archaeological sites.
How has your stay been so far here in London and your work at the National Archives?
Yeah, it's actually it's a short visit around 2 weeks to collect some data. I would like to thank Nahrein Network and all the team members because they supporting me during my this visit. National Archive also I would like to thank Dr. Joliet. She supporting me. We are doing well. We meet together and to and plan to do some future research, and she helped me more. And we have some plan in the future to do some research about Iraq and the UK as well.
What are you going to focus on when you go back to Iraq after you've done this visiting scholarship here in London?
As I said before, it's only 2 weeks, so now I'm focusing to gather and collect as much as possible data. And when I back home next week, I'm going to focus about this material in order to analyze this and in order to deliver it to some work in the future. And Nahrein will be the first. I'm now part of Nahrein network, so Nahrein should be the not
Welcome to the
only
family.
acknowledge- yeah, and yeah, my plan, I hope this year at least to deliver at least 1 or 2 papers about this, about Baghdad heritage.
It's great. Good to hear.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.